What's up, guys? Vaccine here, coming at you guys with a first look at GunZ 2 The Second Duel. This is the sequel to GunZ The Duel, and they are obviously getting very inventive with their titles. This game is a third-person shooter which is in development by Myatt, and Myatt's going to be the same company that made GunZ The Duel. So they've really kept to a lot of the standard in which they've held for the game. You're going to see a lot of combat which is based around gunplay and swords. Now, there's also a very interesting mechanic of this game that makes it a lot more fast-paced, which is the dashing. You can dash with any gun or weapon in the game, which is slightly different from that of GunZ The Duel. In GunZ The Duel, if you had a weapon out, you would actually roll ahead instead of dash. Now, as you can also see, I'm running up walls, which is a very cool feature of this game and allows for easy traversing of the map. All of these features help to speed up the game's play, and it makes it really fun and enjoyable. Now, there are a lot of key differences from that of GunZ 1, starting with characters. Now, the first change you're really going to notice is that everyone has a different character to play that specializes in guns. Ivan's the one I'm going to be using, which focuses on sniper rifles and assault rifles. Then you've got Reyna, who focuses on assault rifles and pistols. There's Elena, who also has an assault rifle, and she runs a grenade launcher, which is kind of an interesting aspect. And there's Max, who runs a shield and a big chain machine gun. You're getting a pattern here, it's all assault rifles. The game's a lot of fun, though. It's definitely going to be different from your GunZ 1 experience. If you are a fanatic for GunZ 1 and you were a big K-style player, you're going to have some difficulty adjusting to this game because it's really nothing like that. You really are going to have that want and feel to do it just based off of the game type, but you're not really going to be able to do that. It's definitely going to be one of those things where it's going to take some time to adjust, but I think as soon as you do and you walk away from the game for a little bit and come back to it, you're really going to enjoy it. Now, the game mode we are actually looking at right now is Assault, which is the new game mode, and basically it's just going to be an attack and defend. You know, as you saw earlier, we were sitting up there, we were defending them as they were rushing us from the beach. Now we are on the attack side, and we're kind of pushing through, trying to take out this point right here. There's going to be 3 points in which you're trying to progress and take out, and as soon as you take out one, you go to a new area of the map, and basically you're just trying to push through. Think of it like Battlefield Rush. The difference is you're trying to do this in a shorter time period than your opponents, so you both switch off, and you see who can do it the fastest, and whoever does it the fastest is going to win the game. Now, the game is kind of fun. I mean, it was kind of an interesting aspect, but it kind of got boring and mundane extremely quickly, and I really just wanted it to be over so that I could go back to my favorite game mode, and a game mode that most GunZ players are probably familiar with, and that game mode's going to be Team Elimination. Now, the nice thing about Team Elimination is it's a round-based game type, and basically you just go through and try and eliminate out the enemy team before you guys can get eliminated. The game mode is over as soon as one team reaches 5 wins, and that comes pretty quickly, seeing as each round is only 2 minutes, and the gameplay is generally fast-paced, as I explained earlier on. Now, my final thoughts about this game for my first look are, I mean, it's fun. As a GunZ 1 player, it's kind of different to me, and it kind of makes it a little bit harder for me to kind of enjoy the game the same way a lot of newer players might come into it, or a lot of people who didn't use K-style. I mean, the problem with the game for me just becomes the fact that now I'm kind of stuck in this wanting it to be like GunZ 1, but I know that it won't be. It's kind of like when I came from Halo 3 to Halo 2. I wasn't super ecstatic about the game, but I learned to love it over time, and I definitely still think it was a fun game. This is kind of the same feeling for me. I know that I'm going to enjoy the game, I just have to get over the fact that it plays out different. GunZ 2 is currently available for early access from Steam for free, so you might as well pick up the game and see if it's your kind of play style. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys thought about this video and first look in the comment section down below. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.